34 days to the country's second general election under the 2010 constitutional order, the National Super Alliance NASA, one of the key players in next month's contest, is raising questions on the integrity of the roll of voters that will be used. NASA presidential candidate Raila Odinga demanding the immediate publication of the voter register for scrutiny by all the players and stakeholders.
KPMG have done nothing, and we're sure that they've been paid a lot of money. Just need to ask how much money have they been paid. Because when we ask, we've been looking for that report. Our officers have gone to IBC several times to try to get that report. It's not available. When our Secretary General asked for it, Professor Agnes Zani, she was told that the report has been presented to Parliament. Parliament has been dissolved for all intents and purposes. Why do you send a report to Parliament, which has been adjourned since day? You do not meet. There's no excuses.
The final voter register was prepared after an audit by KPMG that, among other things, recommended expunging the names of at least 92,000 deceased voters, though up to 1 million dead voters could still be on the registration data. IEBC has, however, defended the integrity of next month's polls, maintaining that only bona fide registered voters who turn out in person will vote, after being identified biometrically through the integrated electoral management system.
And that there's a deliberate attempt to try to retain ghost voters in the register for the sinister motive of having them vote, even if they're not proper voters. And this is a very serious issue that needs to be addressed. And IBC is not addressing it.
Jubilee has repeatedly accused NASA and its presidential candidate of erecting roadblocks to frustrate preparations for next month's general election and eventually force the establishment of a caretaker government through a power-sharing deal, an allegation Odinga trashed.
We as NASA are very committed to August 8th elections. Jubilee has been spreading propaganda that, oh, NASA is afraid, they don't want the election to be held. I think the opposite is true. We have said we want to have elections on the 8th of August several times. But we said we don't just want to have any other election. These elections must be credible. They must be free, fair, and transparent. And that's why we have even said, don't just tell us you want peaceful elections. Peace follows free, fair, and transparency. That's the most important thing. It must be addressed.
The NASA team is today touring Kiambu County, President Uhuru Kenyatta's backyard, that has close to 1.2 million registered voters. Odinga garnered 61,000 votes in Kiambu County during the 2013 general election.
Kikuyus are Kenyans, and they should not feel insecure if there's somebody else who's not a Kikuyu as a president. See, the past president was a Kikuyu. That did not stop me, Raila Odinga, as saying Kibaki Tosha. By the time I was saying Kibaki Tosha, and he was a Kikuyu. And I went out and campaigned for him. Why? Because he was a Kenyan, like other Kenyans.
Francis Gashuri, Citizen Live at 1.